What's up, y'all? Now, y'all seen the title, y'all know what we doing today. A song that's highly requested based on the last song that I did. This one is called Would've, Could've, Should've by Taylor Swift from the album Midnights. How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling, man? Quick check in. I am recovering from a very busy, hectic, frantic, fun birthday weekend. Whoa. We are 50 subs away from 5,000, so please run it up. Get us to 5,000 before this video even come out. By the time I'm done editing this video, I need to be at 5,000. How does that sound? New milestone. We need 10 now. Now we need 10,000, and I believe you guys will get it to me. But check this out. If you here for Taylor Swift, subscribe to the Patreon, cause it's jumping over there. Cause the Patreon gonna get this video before y'all get the video, and then they gonna get exclusive videos that y'all not even gonna get. They got access to the chat rooms that y'all don't. They gonna have access to the podcast that we about to do that's based on all the things Swifty that we were covering. It's like basically recaps of the reactions. Like, what did I miss? What did I get? Live reading of comments. We're gonna let people send in messages, voice messages. Some lucky people might even get a chance to call and ask a question directly over the line. So I'm just saying, it's lit over there. So y'all might want to subscribe to the Patreon. It's in the description box, people. And then of course, we're doing the live album on Thursday. I have not yet announced the album that we're putting out, that we're doing. I need this video to go up. Once this video gets 1,000 views, I will put out what album we're reacting to on Thursday live on Twitch. But first things first, make sure you follow my Twitch. It's in the description box. Follow the Twitch. Make sure the notifications is ready for when I do go live, because we're going to announce the time pretty soon, but it will be on Thursday. And if you do miss it, we might save it for you. Anyway, man, it's your boy Cam. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, spread me as far across the algorithm as you possibly can. Press the hype button, please. Press the like button, please. Share it. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Attention to Detail, and the Patreon. This is Taylor Swift. Would've, could've, should've, and I see fire as the first thing in this video. Okay, what is we getting into? Wait, hold on. Where's my headphones? Connect, please. There we go.
If you would've blinked, then I would've looked away at the first glance. If you tasted poison, you could've spit me out at the first chance. If I was some paint, did it splatter on a promising grown man? And if I was a child, did it matter if you got to wash your hands? All I used to do was pray. Would've, could've, should've. If you'd never looked my way, I would've stayed on my knees. And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven. And now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. And now that I know, I wish you'd left me wondering.
Hold on. I think that's the end of the hook, is it? That last line, now that I know, I wish you left me wondering, is so deep, because sometimes a lot of people try the relationships just to be like, we got to at least find out if it works or not. We got to find out. We got to at least find out. But then it goes so bad, you like, I wish we could have just stayed not knowing. We ain't had to know this. We did not have to know this. Damn. But there's a lot going on in this song already, yo. It's, if you would have blinked, then I would have looked away at the first glance. As in, just the slight moment that you did close your eyes would have been enough for me to get away from your gaze. But because you locked in so hard, you locked in so tight, I was locked in with you. I couldn't even look away because you were locked in, right? Basically, If you tasted poison, you could have spit me out at the first chance. Hmm. That's kind of loaded. Because that could be if you tasted poison. Is she saying she's the poison that you. Oh, okay. Maybe he's like tried to paint her as if she was the poison. Well, motherfucker, if you tasted poison, why didn't you just spit it out? If I was so bad, why'd you keep fighting for it? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that, right? Okay, I think that could be what that means. If I was some paint did it splatter on a promising grown man, that is crazy because that goes back to the other song where she said, "You paint me a blue sky," and go back to Turn It Rain. So there's more paint references, right? Um, but also that promising part is a double because that could be he is promising me this lifestyle of the blue sky that he turned to rain. He could be promising me that he's better than everybody else, but also promising, like, oh, he's promising. Oh, there's potential there. Oh, this relationship is promising. There's potential there. It can possibly be good. Oh, that's kind of promising. That's a whole double. That is fire. Oh man, that's actually really fire. And if I was a child, did it matter if you got to wash your hands? Sheesh, hold on, man, because I get what she's saying, but there's a lot more depth in there than what face value was saying. If I was a child, did it matter, right? Did it matter that I was a child, that you were basically doing whatever you wanted to, manipulate and everything of that nature, right? Did it matter that I was even a child, or was me being a child is why you aimed at me because it was easy access? I told my friend the other day, you got to know what kind of woman you're going after. And, in this case, John knew that he was going after a woman that was young, innocent, maybe even a little naive, and didn't realize what she was going through until it got late. Now, the wash your hands part, that actually, I think that's very deeper than it really is on the surface. So let me see what Genius says about that. Would have, could have, should have is filled with religious references and imagery. The phrase to wash your hands off is common in the idiom in the English language, meaning to not be held accountable. Exactly. See, okay, or to be understood. Okay, yeah. Wash my hands of it, right? Oh, okay. I put it together. That's one whole phrase together. If I was a child, did it matter if you got to wash your hands? Does it matter that I'm even a child? Because you got to wash your hands, you got to clean yourself of it, you got to get away from it. So now the stench of the fact that you just manipulated a child doesn't even fucking matter because you went on about your day. Ooh, okay, okay, doctor, okay, Doctor Swizzle. Let's get in it right here. All I used to do was pray. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. If you ever look my way, obviously, right? I just want him to look my way. I just want to. I want to know what I want to know if this works. Am I worthy of it? Am I mature enough for it? Like, what if, could have, should have, what would happen? What would go? I would pray for times like this to rhyme like that. So I had to shine like this to grind. Like, yeah, come on, man. I would have stayed on my knees and I damn sure would have never danced with the devil. At 19, and the God's honest truth is that pain was heaven. Pain was heaven is very tough for me because it shows you that the world that I thought I wanted, or the world that I did want to invest in, actually was the number one cause of my demise. That's deeper than just this relationship, whether she's talking about the relationship or not. That's fame. The heaven of fame is actually one of the worst places that you can be in. Ask anybody who's ever been as famous as Taylor Swift, the Michael Jacksons, the Beyoncés, the uh Marshall Mathers, Eminem, like everybody who's been that level of famous, they will tell you the same thing. This shit ain't all it cut out to be. But that I think that's an innuendo that references many things in her life. Um, and now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. She's back doing the ghost call. She's done so many ghost references. This is like the fifth song where she referenced the ghost. Did this girl have a ghost in her house? Was Pennywise in her house? But not. I get it though. I get it though because even she said something about a ghost town in the last one, right? Memories feel like weapons, and now that I know, I wish you'd have left me wondering. I like that part too because everybody wants to remember the good times, whatever. No, these memories hurt. These memories are like shard pieces of glass slicing every time I think about it. This memory is traumatic. It's a hot stove. Don't touch that shit. Nice. I like that a lot. This is I like it. Let's go back a little bit. Let's let that flow.
Should've, if you'd never looked my way, I would've stayed on my knees. And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven.
So you guys told me I have to watch the lyric video. Can somebody tell me the symbolism of the candle specifically?
Now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. And now that I know, I wish you'd left me wondering. If you never touched me, I would've gone along with the righteous. If I never blushed, then they could've never whispered about this. And if you never saved me from boredom,
Yeah.
I could've gone on as I was, but Lord, you made me feel important. And then you tried to erase us. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Before we go to that, I just had to, like, it's funny how a lot of these themes are conversations that I'm having in day to day. The moment somebody makes you feel important or not important, both actions are super impactful in your life, right? Like if somebody shows you that you're not really important, it's like, wow. It's real humbling. It's revealing. It's like, oh, you're not who I thought you were. But in a world where so many people don't make anyone feel important, the moment somebody does make you feel important, it's like, huh, I might like you a little bit. You know, that's kind of how it goes. Cause it's like the need for feeling important is a big deal. What are you doing? Go back.
I could've gone on as I was, but Lord, you made me feel.
Let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit so we can go through the rest of this verse.
If you never touched me, I would've. And now that I know, I wish you'd left me wondering. If you never touched me, I would've gone along with the righteous.
Yeah.
If I never blushed, then they could've never whispered about this. And if you never saved me from boredom, I could've gone on as I was, but Lord, you made me feel important. And then you tried to erase us. Oh.
Yeah, so if you never touched me, I would have gone along with the righteous. If you didn't tap me on the shoulder, if you didn't do what you needed to do, if you didn't do all of this stuff, I would have I would have just kept on as it was going. I had my program, I was doing well. If I never blushed, then they could have never whispered about this. Like the rumors would have never started, the conversations would have never started. I'm seeing I see what she did though. I would have gone along with the righteous. They could have never went along. And then where's the other one? 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 Fuck, I lost my place. No, okay, there's no should have in this verse. I thought it was a should have in this verse, but still there's a woulda could have in this verse. But regardless, um if I never blushed, then they could have never whispered about this. Obviously, that goes back to the beginning. It's like just like the last song, Dear John. It keeps going back to the beginning of the day where it first started, and it's now. At first, it went from, well, was I too naive? Was I too young? Did I fall for it? Did I ignore the red flags? Did I let this happen? Did I do this? Did I do that? Now it's another version of it in a way, if this makes sense. Like now she's retracting the actual actions instead of trying to put the blame on herself. Even though she turned the blame upside down last song, she turned it into blaming him. But now it's like we're retracting the actions from the beginning. If you never touched me, I would have gone on with the progress, with the righteous. If I never blushed, they could have never went about. They should have never whispered about this, like our relationship, me being young, you being old. Is it toxic? Is it happy? They wouldn't be judging me because I guarantee you when they broke up they were judging Taylor and not John. I just got a feeling because the girl is always the one that gets judged for the breakups for whatever reason. Um, then she goes, if you never saved me from boredom, I could have gone on as I was. That goes back to the touch me part. It goes back to that. Um, did they do another one? Hold on, y'all. One second. One second. One second. Sorry, I run the family with my friends fantasy league and they're blowing my phone up right now. So I'm blocking them right now. Okay, cool. So right here we're going back to if you never saved me from boredom, I could have gone on as I was. Like I said, that goes back to if you never touched me, I could have gone on with the righteous. Like again, I was trolling along. You pursued me. I didn't chase you. So I probably, you know what? These might be callbacks and responses to the Paper Doll. Is that what it's called? The song that he put out. I probably should listen to that too, and then understand that some of these might be punches referring back to that one because it sounds like she's painting the idea that no, motherfucker, you made this happen. And in my mind, I'm thinking maybe he publicly tried to shame her and she's clearing her own name. Is that what's happening right here? Then she said, you made me feel important. Then you tried to erase us. You love bombed. Again, you love bombed. You showed the world that you wanted me to have, and then you snatched it. And then you pretend it never existed? Oh, hell no. Maybe gone, but it's not forgotten. Don't think because I've been out the picture so long did I stop the plotting. You're wrong. That shit was rotten. Same shit you did to me. Have you any idea? Hold on. Fuck, I forgot the words. But yeah, nigga, y'all better go listen to Bad Guy. That's what this sounds like. That's what this sounds like. Oh man.
I could have gone on as I was, but Lord, you made me feel important. And then I would have gone along with the righteous. If I never blushed, then they could have never whispered about this. And if you never saved me from boredom, I could have gone on as I
Yeah.
was, but Lord, you made me feel important. And then you tried to erase us. Oh, you're a crisis of my faith. Would've, could've, should've. If I'd only played it safe, I would've stayed on my knees. And a damn sure never would've danced with the devil.
Hold on. That pre is hard. She said, you're a crisis of my faith. Would've, could've, should've. If I only played it safe. And then it goes, I would have stayed on my knees. Like, if I would have just played it safe and kept it close to the vest, I would have just stayed on my knees and prayed. I would not have went to you for lights. It was there the whole time. The light was in me the whole time. But you were a crisis of my faith. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Now it's like, do I even believe in myself? Do I believe in my faith? Do I believe in anything that I believe in? Because this whole situation has me broken. Why did I even entertain this shit? Oh, because you pursued. Have you any idea the shit that I've gone through? Pain that I harbor, all the resentment I build in? Letters you don't respond to them? Fuck it. I'm coming to see you in G. Come on, man. Who better to talk to you? Causing my life in causing my life. Hold on, I'm sorry. Who better to talk to than you? Causing my problems, and I'm here to take it out on you. Bitch, I'm gone proof. What did he say? Some shit like that. Regardless, we are coming to the source, and we're talking to the source. You broke my faith, motherfucker. You don't get away with that. I like how that segues into the hook of what she's singing about. That's fire.
If I'd only played it safe, I would've stayed on my knees. And
Yes.
Now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. Now that I know, I wish you left me wondering.
Wondering. Come on.
God rest my soul. I miss who I used to be. The tomb won't
Come
close.
on.
Stained glass windows in my
Come on.
mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't close. I keep on waiting for a sign. I regret you all the time. If clarity's in death,
Come on.
then why won't this die? Years of tearing down our banners, you and I. Living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts. Give me back my girl, that it was mine first. And I damn sure never would have danced with the
Taylor, if you don't shut up right now, playing with the chills going down my elbows and my spine and all that. Oh, also, the candles represent faith, but also represent death because once them candles go out, it could represent cleansing. Because sometimes when you just want to cleanse your house of the fucking spirits that you believe are bogging you down, you like them candles, right? You ever been inside of a Catholic church? Catholic church has them. I'm not Catholic, but I went to a Catholic school. Candles are lit inside the Catholic church, especially during Lent or Advent, whatever you. Yeah, either one, either one. I'm getting it. This is a spiritual song. This is a faith based song. That's why I say Taylor's genreless because this is not pop music. This is not pop music. This is real music. I am speaking from the heart. This is genreless. That motherfucking bridge. That's the best writing on this whole song because she really let it out. That's what, and the candles are representing burning the past, letting the past go, cleansing the air of the past. God rest my soul. I miss who I used to be. That's the thing. Every chapter of your life kills a version of you. There's no way around that. Every chapter in your life kills a version of you. That's what happens. Um, I miss who I used to be. The tomb won't close. Meaning the shit that I'm trying to bury, it won't bury. It keeps popping out. It keeps popping its ugly head out of the tomb. It keeps popping its head out of the tomb. We just want the shit to die. We just want to bury it, and it won't go. What happened on the third day? Stained glass windows in my mind. Obviously, if you guys been inside of a church, stained glass windows. Stained glass windows are all in the church, but basically, what if you look at a stained glass window, what's the design of it? You can't see through it. You can't see through. You can't really see through it. You just see the stained glass, the colors, the art that's inside of it. You can't see directly through it. So if her mind has stained glass windows, that means she has no clarity. Oh, come on, man. Why did the ad just open up on my? Oh, there we go, right here. I regret you all the time. There's no breakdown for that. It's that simple. Everybody has an ex they regret. Why did I even deal with your ass? Because here's the thing. The funniest, this is off topic. The funniest thing about an ex trying to spin the block is um not even about the fact that I don't like you anymore. I don't even like the version of myself that liked you. I have left that person behind. That motherfucker's in the tomb. You can't get that person again. I'm not that person anymore. That's a fact. Um, I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't close. That's multiple meanings. One, the regrets, the shame is still haunting me, right? The ghosts of that past is still haunting me. Um, the pain is still haunting. There's so many different things. Like I'm trying to let this shit go, but for some reason, I still see you in my sleep. I close my eyes. I think everybody has seen their ex in their sleep before, which is the craziest thing. But everybody's seen it. Especially when the wounds are fresh. And for her, she's saying the wounds don't close. So that goes back to the thing of the faith, because of the fact that her faith is tried, tested, broken, not all the way where she wants it to be. That's why she can't fight through this. Come on, when you relying on yourself to get through your darkest, and you're not really like leaning on any power, anything higher than you, it's so hard. It feels like you're carrying the 1,000 pound cross that's on your back. That's what it feels like when you try to do it alone. Can't do it alone. And that's what it seems like she's doing here, and that's why she's struggling the way she is. And also, she's carrying the weight of the celebrity. It's not just him. Again, I'm pretty sure media was probably dogging her out because of the fact the relationship didn't end. I saw the documentary. They judged her for every relationship she got in. Whew. And then I keep waiting for a sign. I regret you all the time. You can't really wait on the sign. Because if you wait on the sign, you're never going to get out. You're never going to get out if you wait for the sign. The pain is the sign. The pain is the motherfucking sign. That's all the sign you need. But right here, if clarity's in death, then why won't this die? Didn't I just say she doesn't have clarity? That's why her mind is stained glass. She needs clarity. Then right here, I'm looking for the clarity. The clarity's in death. It's in the death of the situation, but the situation won't die. Please, just die. Go away. Years of tearing down our banners, you and I. Living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts. Give me back my girlhood. It was mine first. Because that kind of goes into hitting you where it hurts. That's not who I am. That's not who I am, but that's who I've become because of everything that's happened because of this toxic relationship. But that's not me. So please release me from this prison and let me be who I am. And again, these are my interpretations. I could be all wrong with how I'm getting this, but that's how I see it. That's how I see it. This is fucking incredible, though, man. I like this song, right? Let's go back a little bit. Let's hear that verse again. Where does this start? Where does it start? Where does it start? Right here.
God rest my soul.
Yes.
I miss who I used to be.
Yes.
The two won't close.
Yes.
Stained glass windows in my mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't close. I keep on waiting for a sign. I regret you all the time. If clarity's in death, then why won't this die? Years of tearing down our banners, you and I. Living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts. Give me back my girlhood, it was mine first. And I damn sure never wanna dance with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven. And now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. And now that I know, I wish you left me wondering. God rest my soul. I miss who I used to be. The tomb won't close. Stained glass windows in my mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't
Come
close.
on.
I keep on waiting for a sign.
Can't do that.
I regret you all the time. Oh, God, rest my soul. I miss who I used to be. The tomb won't close. Stained glass windows in my mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't close.
Huh.
I keep on waiting for a sign. I regret you all the
What did I say? Well, I said the candles represented the new start. The candles represented killing this chapter. And when the candles go out, that means it's dead. The candles are the light, the cleansers, the life force of everything. It's the heartbeat. And once I said it about 10 minutes ago. That girl bad. That girl's incredible. That what can I say? She's an artist, man. She's an artist, and I'm happy that we got back on this train, man. I took my days off, birthday reasons and everything like that. I was gonna record videos yesterday, but I had to get work done. You see that closet right there? That joker and broke off the rails, and we got work on that today, so I had to move a whole bunch of stuff, boring stuff. Regardless, this song is incredible. Uh, I got two more songs that I'm for sure going to do, and I'll give you a hint. One of them was played in Miss Americana, and the other one, how can I give y'all this hint without it being obvious? Hold on. Let me see. What hint can I give y'all without it being obvious? Where's my Patreon at? Because somebody just mentioned it at Patreon literally right before I started this video. Huh. Okay, so one song is in the Miss Americana documentary, and this one quoted by the message I received on Patreon. It's going to give an emotional hangover. And if you guys have read comments on other videos, y'all probably could find what song it is, because I've commented under reply requesting this song, and I said I might be intimidated of this exact song. So y'all guess those two songs. And I might even give it to y'all a little bit early. Because I plan on dropping again tomorrow and Friday. Well, tomorrow, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, we got at least plus the album review, the album, and we're gonna give at least an album and two more songs this week. How that sound? Sound cool? Yeah, so YouTube, Patreon. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. Subscribe to the Patreon. Hype the video, hype the video, hype the video, hype the video. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff. And tomorrow we are going to announce the time that we're going to be on live Twitch breaking down this album. We're also going to announce the album as well. All you got to do is run this video up. All you got to do is run this video up. Patreon, y'all can get this a little bit early. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Peace.